probably not gonna be that exaggerated. So you're gonna kind of see.
What are you doing here? You're doing a curve piece.
So I'm gonna kind of show you how it's gonna wind up. So it's gonna be curved like this, and it's gonna, two pieces come together, right? Mm-hmm. So it looks, can't really hold it without gluing it. But it's gonna be wind up curved like that. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of trickier than just a flat one. So what I wind up doing is, you can do two things. One, little tiny bits at a time, just kind of, and that's really generally my approach. And then once it's glued together, how are you gonna roll it when it's not flat? You're gonna find something solid to roll it over. Roll it like that. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, God, that makes me nervous as hell, man.
Do you know what you're doing?
No, Casey, I did tell you I was going to screw this up because I haven't done it in forever, right? I'm on record. So I'm actually including the shiny pieces, but there it is. So this is thick stuff, so you probably don't need the tape as much because it's a real thick material. Where did this come from anyways? Oh, is this chlorinated? It might be chlorinated.
Is it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
If it's chlorinated, the glue will not stick to it. So that's a very good point. If it's chlorinated, you basically take this little like cheese grater thing. And in fact, this came with a patch kit for a inner tube for a bike. Because they give it to you, they're like, okay, you need to scrape it down, then you do the glue, and then you put the patch.
So we're gonna kind of put glue to glue, just like we did before. And you're gonna lift up the material, and I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I work with thumbs better than I do fingers. And do kind of a bit at a time. And those of you who already do sewing are probably gonna have way easier time than I am because you already work in the 3D realm. But you can kind of see how that's a little bit curved. Mm-hmm. It's not pretty, but you get the idea. And then I'm gonna take either the brayer or the round tube. You're gonna, this is really gonna be important for this because you want it to be, it's gonna have a different stress on it because it's curved. And so you're gonna want it to be nice and smooth and tight together. And you have a sort of curved piece. And that'll be going around a sleeve, something along those lines. But you're gonna run into that less than you are the straight pieces. The straight pieces are good for big pieces, leggings, things like that. So there you go. Don't pull on it, but you can kind of see. But it's